For the maintenance on these, if you want to try, at a bare minimum, you want to clean your water tank and your tubing bare minimum about once a week. You just want to squirt some soap and some water, swish it around and hang it up, let it air dry. And then same thing with the water tank. You're going to want to wash this like a dish and just let it air dry there after you wash it. Next thing with the filter is, again, throw this one out. Whenever you throw this one out, then you might want to look at this one and wash and clean. Another thing too that I run into with these machines here is that sometimes you don't feel a lot of air coming out when you turn the machine on. So if I go to push the button and it turns on, if you see dotted circles around the pressure, that means that you have a ramp on. It'll have a bunch of dots on it. If you don't have dots and it's a solid green or bluish green line, then that means that that's your set pressure. This light here is always going to be illuminated. It's going to be green when it's on, and it's going to turn whitish blue when it's off. So this you cannot turn off. This is always on. It's almost like the TV, like the red dot on your TV. When you turn it off, it's always going to be on. So a lot of folks try to figure out how to turn this off, and it just doesn't. So this is always going to be on. Another thing too, if you don't feel a lot of air coming out, or it sounds really loud in between this seam here, a lot of times what happens is these gaskets will kind of come loose like this. So you just want to make sure that this is pushed in all the way and that it's sealed correctly, because a lot of times what happens is that when the water collects here, it'll kind of get, over time, it kind of sticks to this rubber gasket here, and it'll kind of just pull it sometimes. So you want to just make sure that you're looking at that whenever you feel like there's not enough air coming out or anything like that. Another thing is check your filter. A lot of times when your filter is really dirty and you haven't checked it in a while, air will kind of plug up and it won't feel like you're getting enough air out of it. So always check your filter with that also. And another thing too that happens a lot is there's water in the machine. So if there's water in the machine, you're going to get a lot of air restriction. So just make sure the only way to really do it is get it, kind of just shake it, and just kind of get as much water out of it as possible. That should correct the issue with the air restriction. So anything else, any questions you have, give us a call. My name's Isidro. I'm a respiratory therapist. I hope this video helped you, and we're always here to help.